the food creator behind BySquibb, and today we are making a healthy lunch with all of the little bits that I have left in my fridge. I'm going to show you what we're making. So we've got some grass-fed minced beef. Obviously, I love my minced beef. We have a little bit of cottage cheese left, so I'm just going to use this up. We've got some green peas. I love green peas, high in protein, and good to get some vegetables in. And then we've got some tomato passata. I love my tomato passata sauce. It's literally just tomatoes and salt, so I really like this brand for tomato passata. And then we've got some fruit, because I will literally die if I don't eat fruit. So I've got some like already prepared grapes, green grapes, and some watermelon that I prepared yesterday in my life. And guys, I was telling you when I was cutting this watermelon, it's so important to have fresh fruit in the fridge that is ready to just like eat, because it's just going to help encourage you to eat healthy snacks. And we've also got an egg, because you literally should just eat an egg a day at least, because it's so good for you. We're going to start with, so I'm just trying to plan out everything. So I'm just going to put everything in the frame so you can see. But we're going to start with the minced beef, and we're going to put it on here. I don't need to add any oil, because the minced beef already naturally has fat inside of it. And don't worry about this fat, it's natural, okay? We want to worry about the processed fats, so minced beef is fine. I'm just going to do like a good portion of this. Maybe that's too much. This is for my lunch, so this is going to sustain me for the whole day. Not the whole day, but like until my next snack time. So about that much of minced beef. Maybe a little bit more, but yeah, a little bit more. But we've got quite a lot of food, so maybe not. I'm going to leave it. And guys, I'm going to show you. So like once the beef is cooked, you're going to see that like it releases a lot of oil, which is actually fat. And I'm going to use that fat to cook the egg after. So that is a little hack for you. Also, meanwhile, because these are frozen green peas, I can literally just put this in the microwave now and just get these ready. So I'm going to do that. It's like I put it in the microwave for about 2 minutes. And guys, I always encourage getting like frozen veg and fruit even, because having frozen veg in your freezer, first of all, means that you have vegetables all the time that are accessible to you, and it's cheaper. So if you are on a budget, go for frozen veg. I get frozen veg most of the time, and I even get some frozen fruits, because like you'll see in my Greek yogurt bowls, I like to add frozen fruit sometimes, because where I live in Thailand, berries and raspberries, blueberries, strawberries are very expensive here to buy fresh. So I like to just buy mine frozen, and you get the same nutritional benefits as you would if it were fresh, but for literally a fraction of the price. So that's great. Guys, hello everyone who's joining. Basically, for everyone who is joining, we are making minced beef, some cottage cheese that's just left over from the fridge. We're going to use the fat of the minced beef to cook this egg after, and then we've got some fruit, watermelon, grapes. So that's what we're doing, and I love eating all these foods because it's so fresh, so good for you. So the minced beef is literally like cooked. I have lowered the heat because I'm preparing the pan for the egg. I actually think it will be too hot still, so I'm going to lower it even more. And genuinely, I think minced beef is actually a superfood. It's nutrient dense. The way they make minced beef is from using the meats, the part of the cow, like the tendons, the cartilage, the tough cuts that you wouldn't usually eat, but those parts, like the connective tissues, like they grind it together, and those parts contains so much collagen. So minced beef is so good for your skin actually as well. I always find when I eat minced beef, like for dinner, the next day my skin is just like so glowy. Like I wake up with glowy skin because of minced beef. So I love minced beef. And also it's cheaper than regular meats usually. But obviously you can always get like different qualities. So if you can just get minced beef, get minced beef. But if you can get grass-fed minced beef, then that's even better. If you don't get grass-fed minced beef, then it's typically grain-fed minced beef. And honestly, grain-fed is also fine, but it's more about like if we can, then we should. Because honestly, like health is the #1 priority for me at least. Okay, so look, that's ready. Look how quick that was. Like that was just so quick. Especially if you're not doing like too big of a portion. If you're just cooking for yourself, then like this is a great portion. If I add the egg in now, it's gonna go brown. So literally for aesthetic reasons, we're gonna just wipe away some of that brown like this, just with a tissue is fine. And because I'm using a non-stick pan, it just comes off really easily. So just like that. Look, and it's all just gone. And that's not bad. This is just like the browned minced beef leftovers. But just for the sake of my egg, for it to be pretty, I'm just going to do it fresh. So now, here's the egg, and I'm just going to put it on the pan. And that's just going to cook. I'm debating in my head right now, do I scramble it or just leave it? I'm going to scramble it. I always prefer scrambled eggs because it just cooks quicker. So I'm just going to scramble it like this. See guys, so easy. Hi everyone. Thank you so much. Someone said I love your channel. Guys, do you prefer, like, how do you like your eggs done? Because I genuinely just do either boiled omelette or scrambled. I don't usually do like sunny side up because actually I just find it just takes a bit longer, but it looks pretty, I guess. Look, see, that's done. That's one scrambled egg. That's all we need. And guys, eggs are so good for your diet. It's literally a superfood, and people don't talk about eggs being superfoods because we imagine superfoods to be certain powders like acai powder or like spirulina powder. Like we think those are superfoods. Honestly, superfoods are these natural foods as well, like minced beef and eggs. Eggs so affordable and so high in so many essential nutrients such as like colon. Colon's really good for your brain. Someone said very good in protein. So good in protein. It's packed. And also so it's loaded in like B vitamins such as like B12, which many people are actually deficient in. So yeah, and you only find out if you're deficient if your like doctor tells you, but that also means you have to like keep checking up with your doctor. But most of the time people are actually deficient in it. And so just start incorporating eggs into your diet and you're not going to be deficient in B12 anymore, most likely. We've got some tomato passata. This is literally what I call ketchup. So what is ketchup really? Ketchup is tomato sauce, but what Heinz ketchup is sugar. It's literally 50% sugar. So that to me is not actually what ketchup is, but this is real ketchup. It's literally just tomato and salt. And honestly, it's such a good sauce. Like I use this is such a versatile sauce because I use this as literally ketchup. Like I'll make homemade fries like I did in my last live, and I will use this as a sauce for ketchup. So yummy, so good for you. And also this is very low in calories compared to Heinz. And then I also use this as my tomato sauce when I make bolognese. I'm going to make bolognese for you soon because bolognese is one of my favourite meals to make. And it's so easy. And I've literally, I've perfected the bolognese recipe. And, yeah, so I just want to share it with you guys because there's, a few little tips that, if you just add these certain ingredients, it changes the game with bolognese. Okay, next, we are going to be adding the rest of our cottage cheese because I've only got a bit left over. I might as well use it up now. It's not that much. I love actually adding cottage cheese, but yeah, I haven't got any more in my fridge, so I've only got a spoonful, but that's fine. That's gonna work for what we're making. And to be honest, like, this is just such a quick, easy, healthy, high protein dinner that's like you can eat this every day, and it's actually affordable. I'd say the most expensive ingredient is actually the cottage cheese, but wherever, like, depending on where you live, then it changes, like, the price obviously. But the green peas, I know for a fact you can get that basically anywhere, just frozen, easy. Minced beef, I don't know, like, it can probably change in price depending where you are, but I actually buy my minced beef frozen because I get it imported from Australia, and then I just defrost it in the fridge, and then I basically just have like a really good, healthy, grass-fed minced beef there. The cottage cheese is, yeah, the most expensive part. Eggs, really cheap everywhere. So guys, you can eat eggs everywhere you are, anywhere you are, and they're just literally superfood. Someone said, "You are so pretty." Oh, that is so nice of you, June. Thank you so much. That's really sweet. Made my day. And now, so this is the savory plate. Now I need to add a little fruit plate because I just need some fruit. So I'm just gonna grab a bowl. This bowl. So this is the meal, and then this is a little snacky plate of some sweet stuff because I always need a bit of sweetness on the side at least. So I've just got some crunchy green grapes. I'm just gonna literally add like this, like that's a good amount. About this many grapes. Can you count that for me? Because I literally, it's like 1, 2, 3, yeah. Doesn't really matter. Just we're not counting. And then some watermelon in cubes, which I cut and prepared yesterday in my live. And this is what I mean, like, just have some fruit ready and available to eat. So I could add some more, but I actually think this is gonna fill me up. So this is the meal, guys. Look how yummy that is, and look how colourful it is. Like, there's so many different colours going on. And yeah, this is lunch, and this is also after lunch. So I love watermelon too. Someone just said they love watermelon. Me too. Well, here you go. Here's some watermelon. I'm gonna take a bite, and then we are going to finish up. But I'm gonna take a few bites because honestly, I want you guys to see how this tastes. So we're gonna add some cottage cheese. We're gonna do every little condiment in the bite. So some cottage cheese, some scrambled eggs, some minced beef, and then the tomato passata sauce. And guys, I'm so hungry. I'm like so ready to eat this. That's so good. Guys, the cottage cheese does all the difference. It makes it so creamy. It literally blends everything into your mouth so well together. Do you see also, I haven't added anything. I haven't added any seasoning. It just doesn't need any of it. Like, this all together is just so good by itself, just pure and natural. Someone just said, "Goodbye, I'm very proud subscriber." Oh, thanks so much, June. Thank you, that's really sweet. I'm gonna take another bite for you guys. And guys, this is so like high in protein and actually pretty low calorie too. So good. Someone said to me once that they wanted me to make more like lunch and dinner recipes in my shorts. But the thing is, I literally just make this style of meal every day and I just eat the same thing. So that's why I don't do that. Like, I don't know if it gets boring, but I am going to be making some more different types of dishes and stuff. But I basically use the same ingredients and I make loads of different recipes using the same thing. So that's why you guys need to get onto like minced beef and like this tomato sauce thing, cottage cheese. You got to get onto it because we're going to be using these ingredients so much in our recipes. But of course, if you have any preference of what other types of ingredients you want to see, then do let me know, because I'm so open to like trying some new ingredients in my recipes. So yeah, cheers. I am going to finish up now. Thank you guys for watching. This is a really healthy lunch that you can definitely try at home. Really easy to make, high in protein, so you don't have to even worry about the health of it. It's great for you. And yeah, you can see it was really quick to make and easy to cook. So you can literally do it. You can do it if you just have a stove and a pan. So you can make this too. Bye guys, thanks for watching. Bye.